ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। Prabodha Sudhakara. Let us look into Shloka 86. Utpannepi virage vina prabodham sukham na syat स भवेद् गुरूपदेशात् तस्मात् गुरुमाश्रयेत् प्रथमम्। We will not look into each and every shloka of this text. We will see some selected shlokas. Many shlokas are just general. Therefore, some special shlokas we will look into. Utpannepi virage. So far, the author described vairagya. Viraga means vairagya. Among the sadhana chatushtayas, the four sadhanas, viveka, vairagya, samadhi-shakka sampatti and mumukshutva. Among these four, vairagya is very important. If vairagya is there, other things may come easily. The greatest hurdle is absence of vairagya. Despite listening to Vedanta, despite understanding Vedanta, people are not able to benefit from it. Why? Vairagya is lacking. Vairagya is the rarest thing in the world. Everything else will be there. Vairagya is very rare. Because we have a very strong tendency to desire various things and to get attached to various objects. Therefore, the author emphasized on the importance of vairagya. Now suppose somebody has vairagya. He has prabala vairagya or tivra vairagya. Just because he has vairagya, will he get moksha? Just by increasing one's vairagya, will one get moksha? The answer is no. Because just vairagya cannot give moksha. After vairagya, one should seek Atma-jnana. That is why the author says, Utpannepi virage vina prabodham sukham na syat. Even after vairagya, vina prabodham, without atmajnana, one cannot get sukha. Sukha stands for moksha. One cannot get moksha without vairagya, without atmajnana. Because even when there is vairagya, ajnana will be there. As long as ajnana is there, moksha is not possible. Therefore, one should work for getting jnana. How to get jnana? Sabhaved guru upadeshat. One can get jnana only through guru upadesha. Upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninas tattvadarshinaha. Only by guru upadesha one can get jnana. Nowadays, people understand if somebody gives them mantra, he is a guru. Anybody who gives a mantra diksha is a guru. People have this understanding. But according to the Shastra, a true guru is the one who teaches the Atmajnana. Who gives Atmajnana Upadesha. It is not like Mantropadesha or Mantra Diksha. You say once into somebody's ear, that is it. It is not so. The Atmajnana has to be taught properly. Therefore, if one wants to get Atmajnana, he should go to a guru who can impart the Atmajnana, who can teach the Atmajnana. Therefore, Tasmad Gurumashrayet Prathamam. One should go to a guru, approach a guru. Tad vijnanartham sa gurumeva bhigachet samit panishrotriyam brahmanishtham. The entire Mundakopanishad mantra is Parikshalokan karmachitan brahmano nirvedamayan nastya kritah kritena tadvijnanartham sa gurumeva bhigachet samitpani shrotriyam brahmanishtham. Parikshalokan karmachitan. An individual examines, analyzes this loka as well as the other lokas. The lokas which are karmachita, the lokas which are the results of karma, he analyzes them and he understands. Nasti akrita kritena. Any amount of karma cannot give the eternal. Kritena akritaha nasti. Karma cannot give the eternal. Because any effect of karma is time bound, temporary. Therefore, karma cannot be a means for moksha. Then what is the means for moksha? He understands Atma Jnana is the means for moksha. Nirvedamayat. He has to get Vairagya. Nirveda. Nirveda means Vairagya. When he understands this world is temporary and any world that he is going to get by means of all his effort is going to be temporary, he gets Vairagya. He is no more interested in pursuing this world or the other worlds, because he knows it is also temporary. It is not going to give him permanent happiness. Then he seeks the permanent, he seeks the eternal. Where will he get the eternal? The eternal has to be discovered within. And the way to discover the eternal within is Atma Jnana. How to get the Atma Jnana? Tad Vijnanartham sa Gurumeva Bhigachet. He should go to a Guru alone. Gurum Eva. There is Evakar. Means no other way of getting the Atma Jnana. Can we get Atma Jnana by means of YouTube? It is not possible. YouTube or Facebook cannot give Atma Jnana. Gurum Abhigachet. One should go to a Guru. There is no other way. Samitpanihi Shotriyam Brahmanishtham. How should one approach a Guru? It is also told. Samitpanihi. One should carry offering to the Guru. And what kind of a Guru? Shotriyam Brahmanishtham. The Guru should be a Shotriya as well as Brahmanishtaha. Shotriya means he should have a proper understanding of the Vedanta Shastra. He should have studied the Vedanta Shastra from his own Guru. Then he is a Shotriya. And Brahmanishtham, he should be a Brahmanishtaha. He should have Brahmajnana and he should abide in Brahmajnana. Therefore, the author says one should go to a Guru, and after going to the Guru, serve the Guru, do seva to the Guru. Tadvijnanartham sa gurumeva bhigachet. And tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya. One should understand the truth by means of seva. Offer seva to the Guru. Only when seva is done, the jnana fructifies. Without seva to the Guru, the Atma Jnana will not fructify. Because the Atma Jnana requires both drishta and adrishta. Drishta is a visible teaching it is drishta. When the Guru teaches, it is drishta. It requires a drishta upaya, a visible means, as well as an adrishta upaya, an invisible means. And the invisible means is Guru's grace, Guru Kripa. One can get it by serving the Guru, by doing seva to the Guru. Therefore, approach a Guru, the author says. Next sloka, 87. Yadyapi jaladherudakam Yadyapi va prerako nilastatra Tadapi pipasa kulitaha Pratikshate chatako megham Sa gurumeva abhigachet. Gurum eva. The evakara is there in the mantra. Without Guru, one cannot get Atma Jnana. The author explains with a beautiful example. There is a bird. The bird is called a Chataka. Chataka bird. Chataka bird has a speciality. It will not drink water from the earth. It will not drink water from the earth. Then what water will it drink? It will drink only the rain water. Direct from the rain. It will open its mouth up like this. And the raindrop has to fall on its mouth, only then it will drink. It is the speciality of Chataka bird. Rainwater is the pure water. Any other water is not as pure as rainwater. The purest water is rainwater, direct from the rain. Pristine water. Once it touches the earth, it becomes impure. Therefore, the Chataka bird drinks the rainwater directly. Now you leave the Chataka near an ocean, a big water body. Will the Chataka drink the water? It will not. Despite a lot of water in the ocean or in lake, the Chataka keeps waiting for the cloud to rain. Meaning, the knowledge, the Brahmajnana may be available in the form of books. There are so many books in the bookstalls. Hundreds of books are available. If you go to Ramakrishna Mission, Chinmaya Mission, Gita Press, so many books are available. Just read the book. Can you get the Atma Jnana? Reading the books does not serve the purpose. And nowadays we should add, listening to some YouTube talks does not serve the purpose. Listening to any online talk does not serve the purpose. Then how should one get Atma Jnana? It has to be received only from a Guru, Gurupadesha. Only if the Atmajnana is received from a Guru, only when the Upadesha is received from a Guru, it fructifies. Just like the Chataka bird can live only with the water from the cloud. We can give a slightly different example. Let us forget Chataka bird. Let us just think about ourselves. For a long time, I was in coastal area. A major part of my life I have spent in coastal region. And in the coast, everybody was complaining about scarcity of water. How is it possible? You are living just near the ocean, Arabian Sea, and there is scarcity of water. We can understand scarcity of water here in Bangalore. But there is scarcity of water in the coastal town of Bangalore. Or coastal town of Chennai. Coastal city of Bombay. There is scarcity of water. How is it possible? Because even though there is water all around, that water cannot be drunk. It is not potable water. The water is mixed with the salt. Therefore, even if we have to drink the water, it has to go through the process of purification, reverse osmosis, etc. In the same manner, the knowledge that is in the book cannot be consumed directly. One cannot receive it directly. It has to be taught by a guru. Only then it becomes a jnana. It is the importance of a guru. That is why Shankaracharya says, Shastrajñopi swatantrena brahmajnananveshanam na kuryat. One may be a Shastrajna. He is highly intelligent and he knows many things. He has studied lot of philosophy, lot of logics. Even if he is a Shastrajna, a very highly educated person, PhD, etc., even then one cannot seek Atmajnana swatantrena directly without the help of a guru. Shloka 88. Tredha pratītirukta Shastrat gurutastathatmanastatra Shastra pratītiradau Yadvanmadhuro gudostiti Agre guru pratitihi Durat Buddha-darshanai yadvat Atma pratitistadvat Gudabhakshanajam sukham yadvat Tredha pratiti rukta. This is a unique way of explaining the process of jnana. The author says there are 3 stages of getting Atma Jnana. Atma Jnana has 3 stages. Number 1, Shastrataha. One gets the Jnana from the Shastra. Number 1. Number 2, Gurutaha, from a Guru. Number 3, Atmanaha, by oneself. Number 3, by oneself. There are 3 stages. First of all, one reads casually. Casually one learns about the Brahman. There is a Brahman. You casually read in some place. By some good luck, some punya, you come across some book or some statement. I heard the story of a lady in China. She went to, she was suffering from some back pain. A lady was suffering some back pain in China. Then she goes to a yoga teacher. She heard that yoga can cure her disease, her back pain. Then she learns yoga from some teacher who had come to India and learned yoga earlier. After learning yoga, she was reading a book on yoga. A book that explained the concept of yoga. While reading the book on yoga, she came across some statement. Aham Brahmasmi. She came across this statement. Casually, there was a reference to this statement. The Indian scriptures teach Aham Brahmasmi. You are Brahman, something like that. When she heard this, she felt something is very interesting in that. It touched her heart. This is something very interesting. This may give fulfillment to my life. She felt so. And then she searched, where will I get that knowledge? She looked, she read more books. And then finally, she decided, I read a few books. Just reading the books is not going to be enough. The books increased her curiosity. The books built the jijnasa in her. A desire to know, a desire for knowledge. And then she landed in India in search of a guru. And she looked for a guru, and finally she found some guru. And she studied Vedanta for 10-12 years in some ashrams. And then she found solace. This is the story the lady herself told me. Therefore, first of all, one gets the knowledge from some book casually. A casual introduction to Vedanta. Nowadays it can happen in YouTube, etc. also, in internet also. A casual introduction to Vedanta. This is stage 1. After the casual introduction, when the jijnasa arises, one gets a jijnasa. Jijnasa is an intense thirst, an intense yearning for knowledge. I should get the Atma-jnana. It is called jijnasa. Everyone will not get jijnasa. Majority of the people are happy with the casual introduction. Nowadays it is not easy. They will listen to some YouTube talks. Vedanta means this. Their curiosity ends there. The curiosity does not turn into a jijnasa, does not develop into a jijnasa in most of the cases. But in some cases, if they have chitta shuddhi, it will happen only if a person has enough chitta shuddhi. Then he gets a jijnasa. I should get Atma-jnana. He becomes serious about Atma-jnana. And then he looks for a guru. Can I get a guru for Atma-jnana? He looks for a guru. And if there is Ishvara's grace, he finds a proper guru. It is not easy to find a proper guru, at least nowadays. Nowadays it is easy to find a guru, but not a proper guru. Because many people are selling Vedanta. Many people are selling spirituality. Therefore, to find a proper guru, one should have special grace of Ishvara. Often people go with the popularity. If somebody is popular, somebody has a very big channel, then he must be a qualified guru. Or somebody belongs to a reputed organization, then he must be a qualified guru. That is what people generally think. But often it is not true. It is not easy to find a proper guru. It requires a special grace of Ishvara. So he finds a guru and he receives upadesha from the guru. He listens to the teaching of Vedanta for a good length of time. 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. He listens to the Vedanta teaching. It is the second level, the second stage of Atma-jnana. After listening to a guru, he gets some clarity. What really Vedanta is conveying, he gets clarity. Such clarity cannot come in 1 day or 2 days. It requires time. A few months, 1 year, or sometimes 6 years. to get a proper, in my experience, to get some good clarity, it requires at least 6-7 years. 6-7 years of intense studies. Sometimes it may vary depending on an individual. Then he has clarity, but it is not assimilated. He knows he is Brahman. He knows he is not the body, but the knowledge is not assimilated. Then start the process of assimilation. Through a deliberate abidance in the knowledge, deliberate abidance in the teaching of Vedanta, in due course of time, he assimilates the Atma-jnana. The Atma-jnana becomes available to him spontaneously, whenever he requires it. It is the third state. That is when he becomes a jnani, the third state. The author gives example. First of all, it is like knowing that there is such a sweet, an interesting sweet. Rajabhog. Have you heard Rajabhog? Some people have heard. Rajabhog is a type of sweet. So, first somebody hears there is a sweet called Rajabhog. He just heard it. He has not even seen that sweet. He has just heard about it. This is the first stage. Somebody tells you, your friend tells you, Rajbhog is a very, very nice sweet. I ate it there in Calcutta, he tells. Then you are interested. Suppose somebody is a sugar patient, then he knows he cannot drink it, he cannot eat it. So he is not going to be curious. A sugar patient or somebody who is not at all interested in sweets, he will not be curious about it. He will not have a desire for it. But if any other person who is interested in sweet, he has sweet tooth, then when he hears the description of Rajabhog, it will salivate his mouth. He will say, I want to taste it. Please get me a Rajbhog. I want to taste it. Then this friend goes to the shop. He buys Rajbhog. I don't know whether it is available in Bangalore. Is it available? It is. Okay. K.C. Das. He goes to K.C. Das and buys Rajbhog and brings it in front of him in a dabba. See, I brought Rajbhog for you. As soon as he sees the sweet and he gets the sweet is in front of him in the dabba, he becomes happier. Oh, now I am going to enjoy it. But the sweet is still in the dabba. It is second stage. The Guru has taught you. You have understood. Clarity is there. The knowledge is set in your hand, but it is not assimilated. Just like the sugar is already put into the tea. It is another example. Sugar is already there, but it is not mixed. Likewise, the jnana has come, clarity is there, but you are not experiencing the taste of the knowledge. You are not experiencing the result of the knowledge because it is not assimilated. Then this person opens it and starts eating it slowly, Rajbhog. Then he really enjoys it, he relishes it. In the same manner, after we assimilate the knowledge, we start enjoying the result of the knowledge. It is the third stage. Thus, the jnana happens in 3 stages. The author gives the example of Buddha, jaggery. In some country, there is no jaggery, no Buddha. Then somebody goes and tells him there is something called a jaggery. It is very sweet. Then he becomes curious. I want to see the jaggery. I want to eat the jaggery. So first it is like Yadvan madhuro gudosti madhuraha gudaha asti. There is sweet jaggery. He has heard and he knows there is something called jaggery. It is the first stage. Then second one, agre guru pratitihi. Second one is guru pratiti. You get the understanding from a guru, and it is like durat guda darshanam yadvat. It is like seeing the Buddha, seeing the jaggery from a distance. And then third one, atma pratitis tasmat guda bhakshanajam sukham yadvat. And finally, when it is assimilated, then it is like a guda bhakshanam. It is like eating the sweet, enjoying the sweet of the Buddha, the jaggery. We'll stop here. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.